How's it going, YouTube? Mikey here, and today I am bringing you Chapter 3 or Part 3 of the World of Final Fantasy guide. Last time we just finished with Cornelia, and we're headed to the Nether Nebula. So yeah, let's go there and do stuff and things.
Chapter 3. Old Acquaintances.
She said the Nether Nebula is somewhere northeast of Cornelia, right?
Time to go.
Just don't hustle so much that you get yourself lost, okay? I might just leave you there.
When's the last time?
Don't push it.
Okay.
Be careful. The mirages in here are a lot stronger than any you faced before.
Yeah, let's not mess around in the Never Nebba thinganabob.
Nether Nebula. Do you think you can do something about that habit of forgetting the name of virtually everything?
Oh, here's another gate.
That's the right. Gates they usually turn up in towns or at the start of most mirage-infested areas. You never have to travel far to visit a place you've been. Whenever you want to get from point A to point B, just use the gate as a handy little shortcut.
A shortcut, huh?
So like, if we wanted to go back to Cornelia right this instant, we could just take this gate back to Ninewood Hills, then we can take the gate from there to Cornelia. You see? All in all, it makes for a pretty short shortcut.
Yeah! If it were hair, you'd have to call it a buzz cut!
Okay.
Man, I love a good adventure. Yeah, we got this.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on, sis. Let's follow this rabbit hole as far as it goes.
Yeah, fine. Just behave yourself.
So for right now, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mirages that we can discover in this Nether Nebula. But I believe for the current moment, I'm only going to get 4, which is the mini golem, the mandragora, the copper gnome, and the flying eye. So yeah, those are the 4 that I want to get before I get to the end of this. I'm not gonna put any duplicate battles in, and for the upgrading part is you can pick your own upgrades obviously if you want to do it how you see fit, but if you want to know like how I'm gonna upgrade mine, I'll end up showing you what I upgrade and such as I go along, so I'm not gonna cut that out.
This dungeon is way more dungeony than I thought. How long has it been since I've heard Rain go off on one of her educational rants? She must be pretty upset.
Why is that?
The more upset she gets, the more she tries to cover it up by spouting random trivia. Yeah!
Good job.
You know where the word trivia comes from?
Sis, I think we're good.
So after that last fight, I'm a little weak, so I'm gonna go back to the gate so I can heal up without having to use my potions, and then yeah, I'll see you when I get back here. Something I'm gonna go before I get back to the spot that I was just at is I'm gonna see what I can upgrade and do real quick with all my mirages. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to get cure for that. Also probably gonna wait to get cure for Tama. But these new ones should definitely have something I can upgrade or so. I'm also gonna add the copper gnome to one of my stacks. So I'm gonna move it to right there. And then turn him into the older one. Alright, and now I'll see you when I get back to the spot that I was at. Alrighty, I'm back, and all I did was went up that hill to give me golem sleek stone. So we're gonna continue, and like I said, the only mirage that I have left that I want to get before we get to the end of this is flying eye. So if it's not the battle with Flying Eye, then it'll probably just be skipped or something.
What's this for?
It's a strange switch that responds to mirages. The mirages you imprison inside these caves should be able to help you out.
A new path. Check out that switchcraft.
Yep. Now we know which way to the go.
Whichever one of you thinks you're being clever is about to get a knuckle sand switch.
Ugh. Did I just get owned?
I'm the raising the white flag here too.
After you open this chest, you'll get an earth hammer, and what you can do with that afterwards, if you accepted the quest, is you can just go to the mini adventures and claim your reward.
Hey, Tama, weird question. How come all this really useful, well-presented information keeps popping into our heads?
Dude, really? And here I thought I was some kind of super genius coming up with all the answers on my own.
I hate to break it to you, but you will never be that person.
I know. It's so sad.
Whoa, hey now, come on. You don't have to look that broken-hearted when you say it.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, that's not the good. This is called a threshold. Mirages create them to mark their territory. When you see a threshold, you better watch out because the mirages inside are extremely powerful. And the worst part, if you cross it and lose a fight the inside, I can't use my powers to rewind time and extricate you.
No extrication? Guess we'd better be extra careful then.
Anyway, it sounds like if we're going in, we better go in fully prepared.
That's for sure. And don't forget to save your progress too.
So up ahead is the end of it. So, and I still don't have the flying eye yet, so I'm gonna go back and I'm just gonna grind around, and then I'll end up coming back here to the save spot, and then I'll upgrade and I'll save, and then I'll go into it. So I will show the flying eye fight, and then after that I'll just be back here, and then I'll do the upgrading and stuff. Alrighty, so the flying eye just now showed up, so yeah, let's do this battle real quick. So all you have to do to get the fly eye to get its prism eternity chance is make sure it's the last monster left. So kill everything off, and then it'll let you get them. Alrighty, and I'll see you back at the safe spot.
Good job.
Alright, now that we're at the safe spot, I made sure I healed everybody and stuff. And now we're gonna do some upgrading. As you can see, most of my people are level 5, some of them are level 4, and the floating eye, I've been saying flying eye the whole time, Jesus. Oh well. But the floating eye, it's only 1. We're just gonna go in with a level 1 floating eye, because I don't think it'll make that big of a difference. We cannot upgrade anything on it. Oh well. I'm also gonna throw the floating eye into my stack setup. And I'm gonna make sure rain's big, and then I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna go to the thingy thing.
What the honk?
Be careful.
I expected some foolhardy adventurer with a terminal case of curiosity.
What's this?
Well, look who's back.
Ah, the half-pints. Hail and well met.
Hail and Wellmet? That's not our names!
I think he just means hello. Oh, and for the record, he happens to be a half-wit and a half-pint.
You haven't changed a bit.
Huh? What's so funny?
Oh, you're having a lawn moment. Guess I'll just add this one to the pile.
Wait, what pile? There's a pile?
Apparently, we've met the three of you before, although we don't remember it.
You do not remember us?
Really? No wonder they haven't summoned us.
Then our course of action is clear. We must ensure the pecking order is pecking in the right order. If you seek to command the three of us again, then demonstrate your strength now or else be destroyed!
Hold now. Why must you two always let the blood rush to your head?
What do you mean?
Would you just look at them? These are not the Mirage Keepers we knew.
Hi.
You're right. They do look rather... How do I put it?
Put what?
Mon does set the bar low.
Like Limbo the Barlow.
Huh? Ah, I see.
See what?
Very well. What say we pit them against just one of us to keep things nice and fair?
Agreed then. Go on. Choose from among us and choose wisely.
Choose for what?
Time certainly has not made you any more clever.
What we're trying to say is, the two of you are no match for all three of us at once. Which means...
Right, I get it. Thanks. Now, let's see.
Huh? Wait, get what?
'Twould be foolhardy to challenge me. My judgment bolt strikes with such force it would shatter your very soul.
Watch it. For an old guy, he looks pretty tough.
Dude,
Inside their threshold.
Enough. I have seen my fill for one day.
That was fun, for what it was.
A shame the two of you have so much growing up to do.
quiet, you! I'm a Hulk waiting to happen.
So long, we shall meet again.
Well, our paths may cross before you know it.
Bye-bye for now.
Huh? What's this?
A prismarium, duh.
I know it's a prismarium, dummy.
You didn't manage to imprison those tough mirages, but it looks still like they gave you this prismarium from the same tribe as a consolation prize.
I see. I guess we made the grade then.
The mirages of the Nebula have been set free. And once again, time resumes its march.
Well, we better make our way back to Cornelia before the Bahamutians get any funny ideas.
We gotta go all the way back.
You can head to Ninewood Hills right now if you want to.
Huh?
Now that the boss has been the bested, I can make you an exit gate right here and now. Ta-da-da! It'll take you back to Ninewood Hills, and from there, Cornelia's easy.
Thanks to the buzz cut. I remember.
You don't get shortcuts much the shorter than a buzz cut. Wait! Unless you buzz the buzz cut, and then what have you got?
I think at that point, you call it a bolt cut.
So our first trip here, and we got 5 of the 7 mirages, and the other 2 are in an area down there where we can't get to yet, but I'll end up going back there later to get them. So I'm gonna go through here and save, and then end the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in part 4.